I think there are two takeaways from this article, being that remote work is the new normal and here to stay, as I always say, Dr. Joseph, and also that regardless of the type of company that you are working for, or whatever the organization is, they are vulnerable to cybersecurity attacks. Whether it's because they're working with a company that does something that some group doesn't like because of political reasons or for whatever reason,
Right.
whether they're doing business in a different country or work, or, they speak out about an issue on Twitter and online or through press releases. It's important for it to be understood that all companies are vulnerable to cybersecurity issues. And yes, cybersecurity, specifically this topic, ransomware, is an HR issue. I think it's important for people to understand that it is an HR issue because ransomware is spread through email.
Hmm.
Employees are using emails, and then they become vulnerable to these malicious attacks by clicking on or opening attachments and different downloads and things like that. So it's important so that there is effective and pertinent. It's pertinent that there is effective training to help prevent attacks, to ensure that employees understand that cyber attacks can occur and how they are a danger to the company and to them and their families as well. It is also important that it is understood that cyber attacks impact both the employer and employees and their families. I don't think it is understood enough that these attacks are not just about stealing information or monetary gain, but they also can lead to victimizing people and even causing physical harm. I know it's not really talked about and people only focus on the monetary and the information side, but it can lead to something greater depending on the groups that are leading the charge to cause mayhem and create fear. And I think that HR's focus should be on aligning and operating closely with IT and cyber divisions, and even including third party consultants that may have more knowledge on things that are occurring that they might not know about in the specific field, depending on the area. It might just not be military, but like this is a media field. So they may not know a lot about how attacks occur and things like that, new ways that things occur. So it's important to always look at bringing in third parties to develop new strategies to protect organizations as a whole. And I think also that HR professionals should consider taking courses to understand the basics of IT and cybersecurity, to
Right.
determine innovative approaches to strengthening training processes and training and work processes, and to have a clear understanding of what is necessary to protect not only the organization, but employees as well. I think that's very, very necessary and should have happened yesterday. It's important.